Well, there's no emotion, obviously. It's tough. You got B, and I thought we were a better team than what we played this last couple of days. And unfortunately, we had a great year. We won the division, but we just didn't finish what we wanted. That's why bring the championship back to the city of St. Louis.
How difficult is it for you to say goodbye to your teammates here tonight?
Well, it's difficult because knowing, they played my last game, as a professional, it's, I can say wearing this uniform for 23 years in the big leagues, really proud, and I enjoy every single moment. There's nothing to regret. I enjoy every moment in my career with success and sometimes struggle. But, sometimes you ask yourself questions, but I think, when you ask yourself questions, you just bring more stress in your life. Just things sometimes happens for a reason, and it wasn't meant to be for us this year.
How about the outpouring of affection for you tonight by the St. Louis fans who loved you all the whole time?
No, not just for me. I think for our whole team. I think speaking just for myself, I think it's kind of selfish. They've been doing that, for 12 years that I played for this organization, up and down, through guys that have walked through here, so nothing surprised me.
Yadi says you're not going to be teammates, but you'll always be brothers.
Well, I think that's the relationship that you built, God, the Lord allows those doors to be open, and that's a great relationship that you built in this game with the success along the way. And I think that's something, that I can say for 23 years. I built a lot of great relationship in this game, and I'm honored and blessed, for God to give me that opportunity.
I know that you said after 700 that it will be probably after the season that it really hits you. Is this something else that will kind of take a little bit to get used to?
Well, for sure. It's something, that it's not even next week. I think it'll take a couple of months, to realize, and knowing that the great team that we have and the good chance that we had this year, you hopefully bring a championship, and it didn't happen.
But what did it mean to you, too, to come back in your final season as a Cardinal and just having the season go the way it did with history being made?
All the glory goes to the Lord, not just me. He opened the door for me to come here, and I did, even through my early struggle, just stay faithful and strong and continue to trust my process and my workout and waiting for my opportunity. And that came, and I just took advantage and did whatever I had to do to help this organization to win. I told you guys, this was never about me coming back here. This was about organization that opened the door for me to finish my career here. But my mission was always to help this ball club to win every day, whether I was in the lineup or whether I was on the bench.
What's the biggest thing you think you will miss?
Being around the guys. I think I won't miss you guys for sure. So I guarantee 100% on that, 110% on that. But I think, the memories being around my teammates, the fans, the spring training, the crack of the bat every day, I think those are things that you miss, But then I also close that chapter of my life and then enjoy, my time off and travel and just enjoy, the next chapter of my life too, which I'm sure is going to be fun.
No, it wasn't the result you wanted ultimately, but was it satisfying for you and Yadi to both deliver for the team in the final at-bat of your career and keep them alive?
That's our job. Whether we make it out or not, at the end of the day, that's our job is to try to do whatever it takes. He did it for 19 years. I did it for 23, I guess, as a professional. So I think the best thing about us is that it's never about us. It's about the organization and the teammates and how can we make the guys around us better. And if we make those guys better as the organization, we're going to have a good results, and that's a winning championship. That's what we did, for all our years, that we were together.
Albert, when the final out is made tonight, you still sit on the bench to kind of soak it all in, or are you going straight to the clubhouse?
No, I'm just took a moment, maybe less than 15 seconds, and then walked to the clubhouse. There's nothing to be sad about it. It's part of the game in baseball. I've been on the other side too, so where you celebrate and win. So I better be in that side than being on this side. But at the end of the day, it wasn't meant to be for us this year.
Now, you had two really hard hit balls for singles. How much were you looking for one more